What's going on, guys? In this tutorial I want to build our first project. So let's go ahead and open our project folder, and you realize that I've rearranged all the files over here. These are the files, these are the icons, and all of our images in here. So we're going to open the files and open our project 1. This is project 2. I created them, so you have to try and create one for yourself. So let me open the project 1, and you realize that we don't have anything in here. So I want to take this guy here and then this guy here out. I want to drag this guy here so that I can have this whole space for myself. Okay, yeah, I want to get this whole space. And so the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to we are going to design something, so we just have to be creative. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to select my friend here and call this guy right here. Okay, and as usual I'm going to remove this side and format the shape. I just want to make it transparent a bit so I can see what's behind it. Kakra, okay, something like this shouldn't be bad. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to fill this color here with something else. I want you to choose this one. Okay, so another thing I'm going to do is to try and then put some text over here. So let me do this and say that maybe it was computing. You can put anything at all you want over there. Okay, I want to change this guy here to white, increase the font size a bit like that, and to push it to the somewhere here. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to refer to the icons. Okay, let's go back to that particular section and then fetch any of our icons. Okay, yeah, I have the icons over here. No, this one. Yeah, this one here. So I just want to choose any icon at all that I want, or probably I think we already have our logo there, so I can go ahead and then choose that one from our images. So I want to go ahead and select this one here and then drop it in this one. Okay, somewhere here. Let me drag this guy here, push it to the center like this. Okay, yeah, I want to push this guy here to the center. Then let me go and then fetch my icon. Okay, with the icon I want to choose this. You can choose anything at all you want. I want to choose this. Okay, yeah, let me drop it here and reduce the size, something like this. Okay, just anything at all. But you can see that this kind of looks bright, so if you want to dim it a bit, then what we can do is to take this image to the back. And you already know that this guy here is transparent, so if there is something at the back you can still see it. So let me send this guy here to the back, and you can see that this one looks quite better. You get it? It looks quite better than when it was on top. Okay, so I'm going to do another thing also, and what I'm going to do right now is to try and then insert social media handles over here. So I'll just have to write something over here and say that facebook.com slash like this was computing. Okay, so I'm not going to add anything again. I just want to leave it like this. You just have to be try and then be creative and then come out with something really cool. This guy here, I love it so much, so I would want to go by this one. Alright, so you can just do this and ignore. Okay, now it looks too dark, so let me change it to something similar to this one, and I think this is a bit okay. Okay, so I want to duplicate this one and do for that of Twitter. Okay, so I have twitter.com, and we also have walls computing also. Yeah, so let me drag this guy over here, and you know what we can do with this one? We can actually add some icons to it. So let me go ahead and then fetch some random icons and then add it to this one. So let me reduce the size of this one to this and push this guy here and assume that it's Facebook. Let me put this one here and assume that it's for Twitter. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to try and then add some few animations to this one. So let me go ahead and select this one and go to my animation over here, and there is this guy over here. Is it this one? Let me see. Yeah, it's this guy. This is the pause. So what I'm going to do, I hope you know that it's obvious. I want to go to the animation pane over here and select the timing. So I want to repeat maybe 4 times like that. So if I'm repeating this one 4 times, and but then uh, I want to push it to with previous or probably after previous, something like that. Okay, and you can see what's going on over here. So let's run this one and then see what's going to happen. And this is similar to our introduction, and basically the introduction isn't a video, it's a PowerPoint. Okay, yeah. So this brings us to the end of our first project. I know it looks quite simple and kind of too small, but hey, you've learned a lot from just this slide we are calling project over here. Okay, so let's move on to the second project. Thank